As Kim Kardashian broke onto the scene, there was an instant divide in pop culture. Those who love the selfie queen and those that love to hate her. There's no facet of her life that hasn't been publicized, from weddings to her stepfather's sex change and even Kim giving. Say what you want about the attention-seeking queen, but one thing Kim K does better than taking selfies is making ridiculous amounts of money, mainly from selfies, and her multiple fashion and cosmetic brands. Oh, and the TV show. That family has it all figured out. So for those of you who are just starting to follow Kim Kardashian, or you wanted to know more about her luxury lifestyle and the intimate details about her rise to fame and relationships, well, here we go. Welcome back to Famous Life. Let us know who to feature next in the comments down below. Kimberly Noel Kardashian was born on October 21, 1980 in Los Angeles, California, to parents Robert Kardashian and Chris Houghton. Her father is of Armenian descent and her mother of Dutch, English, Irish, and Scottish ancestry. During her early life, Kim's parents had their kids at church every Sunday. In preschool, Kim found herself in the same class as Paris Hilton. Throughout her childhood, she was surrounded by Hollywood celebrities and even celebrated her 14th birthday at Michael Jackson's Neverland Ranch. Kim dreamt of being famous herself and demanded her father send her to makeup school at the age of 14. As a teenager, Kim attended Marymount High School, an all-girls private school. At the time, she dated TJ Jackson from the American R&B group 3T. Around this time, stuff really hit the fan for her family life. The infamous Ford Bronco case and the trial of the century involving O.J. Simpson was a car that actually belonged to Kim's father. When her father, Robert, took on O.J.'s defense case, this split the family apart and inevitably ended the Kardashian parents' marriage. Following graduation from school, Kim began working for her father and his company Movie Tunes, Inc., but soon after, switched careers to become that of a stylist. Now, Kim, who was BFFs with Paris Hilton, some would say that she was actually living in her shadow for a long time and was a tag-along while Paris was the hottest ticket in town. Kim was the closet organizing stylist. There were even rumors going around that she had to provide foot massages to Paris. In fact, being a closet organizer was Kim's main hustle back then, and she actually had a pretty big reputation in that regard. She worked for people like Brandy, Cindy Crawford, Serena Williams, Nikki Hilton, Nicole Richie. Even Lindsay Lohan had hired Kim to be her personal stylist at one point. That is, until she made a splash of her own with her first starring role, if you want to call it that, as a 4-year-old sex tape with the singer Ray J that had leaked. This sex tape launched Kim into the celebrity stratosphere and had some wondering whether her momager Chris was the one who leaked the tape. With a family reality show in the works a la The Osbournes, the endless press it brought Kim and her family couldn't have come at a better time. She did end up suing the distributor and settling for $5 million, but a few months later, Kim was offered a spread in Playboy. Her mom encouraged her to go forward with it, and she ended up stripping down. Kim Kardashian had a couple medium to high profile relationships. First, she eloped in Las Vegas with music producer Damon Thomas in 2000 when she was just 19, divorced in 2004. She called him abusive and he called her a compulsive shopper and plastic surgery addict. After this relationship, Kim started dating Nick Lachey, hot off his divorce from Jessica Simpson, for a quick date. It had also been revealed that during this time period, Kim had a brief relationship with Nick Cannon as well. And her next high-profile relationship was with Reggie Bush, who was at the height of his career. However, that wouldn't be the only American footballer to date Kim. She also briefly dated Dallas Cowboys wide receiver Miles Austin. This relationship was followed by model Gabrielle Aubry. Then, Kim found true love with NBA star Kris Humphries, with them going official in December 2010, engaged by May of the next year, and wed on August 20th, 2011. And boy, what an over-the-top ceremony it was. Apparently, the whole thing costing upwards of $10 million. The wedding was one of the pinnacle moments in the many seasons of Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Kim's wedding special, which was advertised as the most lavish and expensive wedding of the decade. Kim even got $50K to go to her own bachelorette party. I don't know how anyone can call her stupid, because that's the most genius thing I've ever heard. It seemed like the theatrics were for nothing, as they divorced after 72 days. You may think this is because the dude has the same name as her mother, but in truth, her and Kanye had been hooking up all along. Throughout most of this, Keeping Up with the Kardashians was taking the nation by storm and had the public very divided. Not everyone was happy sitting back and letting the empty entertainment wash over them. Actors Daniel Craig and Jon Hamm, aka 007 and Don Draper, publicly called Kim and her family idiots. Following her divorce, Kim wasted no time in starting up her next controversy, dating fellow egomaniac Kanye West. On New Year's, the couple announced she was pregnant with his child while still technically married to Kris Humphries. Over the next 9 months, we watched Kim rock that baby bump hard until she gave birth to daughter Northwest. And no, the birth didn't make the cut on the show, but it got close. The two married in May 2014 in an equally lavish but less publicized wedding. By this point, Kim had launched her own website, game and set of emojis, which quickly got her more revenue than any of her social media endeavors ever had. The emojis and in-game purchases from Kim Kardashian Hollywood alone net over $70 million each year. In April 2019, it was reported by Vogue that Kim was studying to pass the bar exam in order to become a lawyer and follow in her father's footsteps. Kim also largely funded the 90 Days to Freedom campaign, an initiative to release non-violent drug offenders from life sentences by attorneys Brittany K. Barnett and Maya Angelou Cody. Kim's advocacy initiatives became a large part of anything she did moving forward. In January 2021, CNN reported that Kim and Kanye were discussing divorce, and on February 19, 2021, Kardashian officially filed for divorce. Much of this came off the heels of Kanye's disastrous 2020 presidential campaign, which came to a climax when Ye held a rally in South Carolina where he broke down on stage, confessing him and Kim considered getting an abortion for their first child. In the same breath, Kanye also acknowledged that bringing this up would likely bring about the end of his marriage to Kim. In April 2021, they both agreed before court that they would end their marriage due to irreconcilable differences and agreed to joint custody of their 4 children. Today, Kim's empire includes a cosmetics line, personal appearance fees, television salary, a clothing line, weight loss products, perfume, and retail endorsements. And there's more. One of her most valuable businesses is the Kim Kardashian West Beauty line, which generates over $100 million in revenue each year. It was in April 2021 when it was announced that Kim is officially a billionaire, most of this coming from her Kim Kardashian West line and Skims, which received a $1.6 billion valuation by itself. It's still somewhat of an unanswered question if Kim and Kanye are officially divorced. Even Kim referred to Kanye as her husband during her hilarious SNL monologue, where she poked fun at Kanye and her mother, Kris. Kim's monologue was so well done, it instantly caused people to speculate who may have written it. While we may not have an official answer to that relationship, Kim pretty much answered it by going public with her new relationship with stand-up comedian and SNL cast member Pete Davidson. A lot of people didn't exactly see this coming, but it appears to be true as the couple have been spotted showing affection to one another in November 2021. Thanks for checking out this video, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and leave a comment for who you'd like us to feature next.